Hello and good morning to all. You join us for this T20.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
The new batter always likes to field bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Kumar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Bang! The field around the deep and the batter has taken full top of the free hit. That's the maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oof, so wide.
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. 11 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Edge,
Oh.
but it drops safely. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery.
Shit yaar.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wide.
Huge edge. 9 runs added there. Sri Lanka 20 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Support every time.
That's the class of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. You
can't fault
Nice
the
shot,
bowling.
nice shot.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
क्या कर रहा है भाई यार ये?
Doesn't beat the infield.
This time the lower one.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 31 for none. Bumrah from the grandstand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The next ball. Oof.
Onto that early.
It's a 4.
It just looks so easy.
It's a 4.
Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
The run rate is very high, 10 runs per over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Okay. It's out, it's out.
Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka, 36 for 1.
Wide one.
A little bit
This
of
time
wobble
the
on
wide
that
one.
ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 44 for 1. Great shot through the gap.
Played in the gap.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Could be close. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This time.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Sri Lanka are 57 for 2.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Straight to the fielder.
Hmm.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 59 for 2. Bumrah from the grandstand end. Chance. And taken, the fielder at deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away. Boomer getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the marquee end. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Brilliant diving stop. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Four runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 74 for 3. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Jadeja has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Patel from the grandstand end. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Patel with a huge appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yet great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
5 runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 84 for 4. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. They've gone up here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Goes over the top with that shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Good fielding out in the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in the over. Sri Lanka a 99 for 4. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Patel from the grandstand end. Dives and takes a nice catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Sri Lanka are 116 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Poor shot, really lucky. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 130 for 6. Pandya from the marquee end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too good. That is huge.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. India, 24 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Gill wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Good shot. A beauty.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrist to keep the shot down. Great vision. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Over India, a 90 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Misses everything.
their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like will carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. India are 114 for 2.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Oh, great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
That is quite extraordinary. Poland, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 147 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.